A statement that was issued by Bloomberg is currently receiving a great deal of attention from members of the financial community. According to their projections, the value of XRP will experience a significant increase and may even approach $60,000. This bold assertion is made by a Bloomberg advisor, who compares XRP to Bitcoin in terms of its application in the financial sector. According to Bloomberg's operations, this theory has been endorsed by specialists, which means that we are not merely speculating, but this notion appears to be plausible. Some people are beginning to speculate that the value of XRP could skyrocket to an incredible $60,000. This comes after Ripple made a public proclamation of its intention to achieve its aim of establishing XRP as the preferred cryptocurrency for the banking industry, in a manner that is comparable to what Bitcoin represents in the larger market. It's not simply rumors, they are true. There is more to the casual remarks made by a Bloomberg advisor during a live broadcast than just information that has been passed around. His new partnership between Ripple and the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, also known as IDA, is a technologically advanced partnership. Additionally, they plan to make use of XRP. To accommodate such a large number of transactions, the ledger will manage transactions with a value of around $1.2 quadrillion. There may be a requirement for a basic price of approximately $10,000 per XRP. In addition, the feature-length film that is being released today will go deeper into each of these innovations. Before we get started, thank you in advance for giving it a solid click to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you can become a part of our community. Ripple is forming major collaborations across a variety of financial and institutional landscapes, which is a groundbreaking proposition that we are going to start things off with. The International Swaps and Derivatives Association ISDA and Ripple's ambitious aim to manage over $1.2 quadrillion were also topics that were discussed earlier in this video. With that being said, that is only the top of the iceberg, because we have been concentrating our attention mostly on the happenings in North America and Europe. Today's video is all about the excitement that Bloomberg has created with their projection that XRP could potentially attain a startling $660,000 in a fairly short length of time. The prediction was made by Bloomberg. In addition to these regions, we must not overlook continents like as Africa, where Ripple and ONK are already exerting a great deal of effort. With its innovative approach to international payments, Ripple has the ambition of bringing about a revolution in the field of international payments in Africa. The vision of the company, however, extends beyond the continent itself, since it will also make it possible for transactions to take place between Africa and a number of other significant locations. Imagine a world in which the United Kingdom, Australia, and the countries that make up the Gulf Cooperation Council are able to make seamless payments across international borders, all of which are enabled by Ripple's platform, achieving a degree of global financial integration that has never been seen before. In today's exciting video, we are here to talk about all of these intriguing changes that have already occurred. Let's continue our investigation now. The idea of Bitcoin, and more specifically XRP outperforming Bitcoin, has been brought up on multiple occasions by a significant player in the world of financial research and reporting. I would not call this a novel story. A recurring motif is present here. Particularly significant is the fact that the price point of XRP was mentioned as $60,000. Despite the fact that some people might consider this to be fresh knowledge, it is not. Previously, a noteworthy example was noticed to have a supposition that was comparable to this one. One of the most influential players in the field of financial news is Forbes. It has been confirmed by BART. AI that Forbes has previously published an article with the heading "The New Bitcoin is XRP," and that it is currently ranked 59th for SE2. It is interesting to note that Forbes immediately removed this article shortly after it was published. Not only is this knowledge communicated vocally, but it has also been validated by a great number of artificial intelligence systems. This has been verified by a large number of artificial intelligence systems, including as ChatGPT and others. The significance of the concordance between these two tales cannot be overstated. Both the analysis conducted by Bloomberg and the Forbes piece that has since been removed from the internet describe the trajectory of XRP as being comparable. By following this trajectory, it appears that XRP as being comparable. By following this trajectory, it appears that XRP has the ability to not only compete with Bitcoin but also to surpass it. This is significant, especially when considering that Bitcoin's previous high was approximately $6,000 at the time. The convergence of these evaluations from reputable financial sources adds a compelling new dimension to the discussion. The reason that renowned financial sites such as Bloomberg and Forbes are speculating about such tremendous growth for XRP is because they are investigating the underlying issues that are behind these ambitious estimates. In the case of Forbes, however, this speculation is only fleeting. This is a reflection of the growing confidence that surrounds the digital currency market, particularly with regard to the possible role that XRP could hold within it. People frequently consider Bitcoin to be a digital gold and a store of wealth. The key to unlocking the secret lies in recognizing the unique position that XRP holds within the ecosystem of digital currencies in comparison to Bitcoin. As a facilitator of international transactions, XRP is establishing itself as a prominent player. The acceleration, reduction, and improvement of the efficiency of worldwide transactions are the primary focuses of XRP's alliances and technical improvements. The importance of international trade and finance cannot be overstated in today's globalized society, where this principle is especially relevant. Addition, the technological underpinning of XRP is supported by Ripple's blockchain technology, which is designed to improve both speed and scalability. It aims to overcome some of the constraints that Bitcoin has. XRP is a tempting solution for financial organizations that are aiming to streamline their operations, as well as for private investors. This is because of the reasons stated above. For this reason, we are excited about the possibility that XRP will reach or perhaps beyond $60,000. It is essential to have a sound understanding that XRP is more than just a numerical value. Rather, it is a representation of the potential value and effect that XRP may have on the global financial system. As the development of digital currencies continues, XRP not only functions as an additional cryptocurrency, but it also symbolizes a technology that has the potential to revolutionize the financial system. This was made possible by the fact that XRP is a cryptocurrency. There is little doubt that XRP is a significant player that should be properly monitored. It is possible to construct a picture by considering the convergence of ideas from Forbes and Bloomberg, technological developments, and strategic relationships with Ripple. Especially in light of the buy-verified case, it is essential to bring attention to the trend that we are observing in the financial news sector in terms of a dynamic future for XRP. A story regarding XRP may be found on Forbes. Although it was only published for a short period of time, Forbes quickly retracted this article. There have been other incidents like this one. Instead, we are witnessing a trend in which financial news organizations that have close ties to influential figures and the industry publish groundbreaking stories about cryptocurrencies such as XRP, only to quickly remove them from circulation when it becomes apparent that there are unanswered questions regarding the reasons for these sudden removals when they are published. The comments that the Bloomberg advisor made about XRP can be seen as an illustration of a circumstance that is comparable to Forbes. It appears that there is a deliberate effort being made to minimize or even silence this issue, despite the fact that there has been widespread reporting and confirmation of it. The public will no longer have access to information reports and publications that make reference to XRP that are currently available. One can't help but question what's going on behind the scenes and why people are reluctant to continue these conversations when there is a pattern of silence and concealment that has been established. The important registration of the iShares XRP Trust ETF by BlackRock is one example of how XRP has been discussed in the media. Although this was a significant advance, it did not receive the credit that it deserved. The fact that repeated confirmations concerning BlackRock's participation with XRP are flooding in, just to have these claims abruptly disregarded as incorrect, is an interesting turn of events that we are experiencing. This pattern of removal and silence obscures the fact that such a significant financial institution is taking moves towards integrating XRP, which ought to be the subject of top news. What are the repercussions that these activities brought about? Because of the tremendous advancements that have taken place in the world of cryptocurrencies, particularly with regard to XRP, why is there such an effort being made to keep the general people informed? This is in spite of the fact that there is explicit proof from reputable sources, such as the press page of the Delaware state government, which made it plainly evident that a BlackRock advisor enrolled in the XRP ETF Trust Company. In a later time, he retracted this assertion. Despite the fact that it is a claim of inconsistency, these contradictions are not only the result of coincidences. They provide the appearance that large financial players like BlackRock and JP Morgan are not taking this cryptocurrency seriously, which is supported by the fact that they suggest an intentional attempt to minimize BlackRock's involvement in XRP. However, it seems that the reality is quite the contrary of what was stated. We came across an article that was published on October 17, 2023, which reveals that both BlackRock and JP Morgan have been secretly amassing XRP, and that they have allocated a sizable 7.5% of their total wealth to being invested in this digital currency. The substantial discovery calls into question the widely held idea that BlackRock and JP Morgan are not involved in the matter. We are making the story available to the whole audience. Dear individuals, I will see you all tomorrow. I would like to remind you that I am not a certified financial advisor. The material contained in these films is provided exclusively for your amusement. Prior to making any decisions regarding their finances, I always recommend that viewers conduct their own study and